Hi everybody and welcome to the World of Micah. Today I am using my phone, getting a little old school World of Micah video in today. Today we're going to be hanging out on Highway 192. I told you guys I would be back. And we're going to be taking a closer look at murals and different paintings just like the one behind me. All down Highway 192 are different buildings and different gift shops that have pretty crazy murals on them. Look at this one. To the far left, you have a tree, huge American bald eagle, and the whole thing is wrapped in an American flag. This is just a part of the charm of Highway 192. So if you guys are up for it, let's travel down Highway 192 today and take a closer look at all of the different murals and different paintings that are on the gift shops. Now, before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you're new, it'll keep you updated with my latest video. If you would like to support my channel, please visit my Patreon page at patreon.com/World of Micah, where donating $1 a month can help fund episodes just like this. Now, let's take a closer look. And I'm curious, is this the original paint job on this building? Because if you look at this on the gift shop, that kind of looks like a jukebox with the lighting and everything that goes around it. And I love these. You see the glass as you're going inside? It's like shadow glass, or not shadow glass, fogged almost. You can't really see on the inside. Very, very 80s. I'm wondering if this was like a record store or something back in the day. Probably not, but it does look like a jukebox for sure. And I love the neon sign with the pink flamingos right above shop. Definitely 80s. Super awesome. So the plan is to basically just drive around Highway 192, look for some murals, get out and show you guys. And I told you guys we would be back on Highway 192. There's still a ton of stuff here on this stretch of highway that I have not shown you guys. So don't worry. The adventures on Highway 192 are going to continue for a long time. There's Fun Spot right over there next to Old Town. We were there the other day. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put a link down below. Check it out. It was a lot of fun going and walking around Old Town and seeing what the current state of the property was, as well as Fun Spot. It's kind of weird seeing no one on the property. Look at that. They're both on the bike. Machine Gun America, obviously going for the American theme with the American bald eagle and the American flag, as well as the Flea Market area. But over here, this was the murals I wanted to take a closer look at. Oh yeah, Marilyn Monroe right here, a little hot rod. And Elvis Presley with a hot rod as well. And to the left of Marilyn Monroe is Chuck Berry. Look at old Chuck Berry up there. Just curious as to why they would pick Chuck Berry, Marilyn Monroe, and Elvis Presley. And to the right of Elvis is a jukebox and a record. So weird, right? Now, Elvis played concerts here in Florida all the time. I don't know if Marilyn Monroe ever came here. Maybe she filmed a movie here, not quite sure. Maybe, possibly Chuck Berry played some concerts here, but I don't know. Maybe they're just Americana at its best. I don't know their reasoning for putting them on the mural here. But obviously it seemed like a good idea. All right, on to the next spot. Now, if I miss a few of the murals today, don't hold it against me. I'm just kind of driving around, and if one pops out at me, grabs my attention, I'm pulling over. I love driving by Orange World. What about you guys? Lots of memories there. Now, a lot of places have repainted their buildings. As you can see, a lot of places have kind of gone away from having those murals on the side, like to your right. insane paint job on them anymore. Which to me can go either way. Some people think it's tacky. Some people, like myself, think that having the amazing murals on the side of your building was kind of the charm of Highway 192. Having to cross over I-4 to get to the other side here of Highway 192. Take a look at this one, man. It's amazing. Whole bunch of different animals and rainforest stuff. Kind of crazy. And the reason I'm not getting out to my car right now, there's some people hanging out on the front steps just eating their lunch. I don't want to bother them, but I wanted to show this gift shop. So I apologize for not getting out of the car and showing that building, but the guy and his girl, I don't know if that was his wife or whatnot, they were just sitting there on the steps eating their lunch. I didn't want to bother them by getting out and filming anything. So moving on. Oh yeah, I have shown this one several times, this building. Gonna use the wide angle so you guys can see everything on this. Look at the mermaid here. It's amazing. Massive mermaid. And they used to have something right over here that you could take a picture with pertaining to pirates, because you can see there's a pirate ship on the side. Someone's covered up this bench. Don't want you sitting on it, I'm guessing. And on this side here, you have the lighthouse that goes all the way up. And those are sea lions, I'm guessing, on the side here. And penguins going all the way up to the top. Seems like all this is pertaining to sea life on the side of the building here. Oh, wow. See the whale right here, but I didn't realize Monstro was on the side here. Now it's just a big whale, but it reminds me of Monstro from Pinocchio. And look at the turtle on the very bottom. Someone got out here and painted this themselves. I mean, someone hand painted this all on this building. That's why when people say that they're tacky, no, it's a work of art. I mean, it's really amazing if you think about it. Some person got here and just hand painted this whole thing. It's insane. And I've always been curious as to who is the artist behind these buildings here on 192. If you guys know, let me know. I'd like to find out who the artist is who's painted all these amazing murals here on Highway 192. Now I found this by Roland, Dempsey, and Tommy, cannot see what that last name is, Cortez. Then it has a number here on the side. I'm wondering if that is the artist right there. Could it be? I love having this wide angle. I can show you guys the entire building on the iPhone with this wide angle. That's amazing. There's another mermaid here on the mural. Manatees on the far right. And I found another signature from the guys, Roland and Kenny. This one's not as fancy looking, but Roland Dempsey and Kenny Cortez. Kenny Cortez. Okay, that's who it was. Hopefully Roland and Kenny are the guys who actually did this. I'm gonna have to look them up and see if I can find anything on the internet. Maybe some more artwork. Get one last shot of the famous mermaid here on 192. Amazing. All right, continuing our journey. Tell you what, people loved putting American flags on things here on 192. There's another American flag and American bald eagle on a gift shop. And right over here is the second wizard, a little different than the other wizard, but there are two wizards here on Highway 192. Now this mural is pretty awesome. Lots of different animals and wildlife, but then you got these wacky dudes hanging out on the front always make me just laugh because it's just insane. But then there's some more paintings over here, tiger, all kinds of stuff. So weird. I'm guessing they were trying to keep up with the theme to Splendid China, which was across the street. But I don't know. I don't know what could have influenced that guy. It's hilarious. These guys look so weird. They're so weird looking. I have a feeling that we're getting to the end of finding murals here on 192. A lot has changed. A lot of stuff has been repainted. We'll have to just keep driving and see what we find. Do you guys have a favorite store on Highway 192? Like, is there a favorite gift shop or something? You don't even have to like really buy anything on the inside. Is there something you have to see when you come on 192? Like for me, I always like to see Orange World and I like to see the Wizard. When I see those things, I'm like, yes, I'm on Highway 192. Is there something like that on this stretch of highway for you and your family? Comment below. Oh yeah, I think I found the last one. Look at that. You've got a pink flamingo over here, a family in a hot air balloon, and then this huge gator on the side. Surfer, kid, and lady in the sand. Got some whales on this side here. It's all pertaining to sea life and different underwater creatures. Oh, I found Nemo. I found you. Found something pretty cool on the side of the building here. Established in 1985. I'm wondering if that's how long this mural has been here. Since 1985. Found something pretty awesome right up here. It says Roland Dempsey by Roland Dempsey, the same guy who did the mural where the mermaid was, and it has his number on the bottom. So I'm wondering if he was the one who did this in 1985. On the back side here, this is kind of crazy. You can see it looks like a castle of some sort, just like you would find at Disney World. And fireworks right above the castle. And then to the right, there's a pirate. Oh yeah, better shot of that pirate. There he is. That's amazing. Well, I've been riding around and nothing has really stood out to me besides this building. So I think that's it for Highway 192 murals. But give this video a big thumbs up for Roland Dempsey and Kenny Cortez for creating a few of these murals. Well, you guys, we did it. We saw all there is to see today. Our adventure has come to an end, which means it's time to say goodbye. But if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a big thumbs up. I will see you guys tomorrow on a brand new episode. All my links are down below. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.